Alright, hello. Today we will be playing Lego Batman 3 no levels early. And time starts as soon as I skip the second cutscene here. So I'll count that down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you sure it's a good idea to follow Killer Croc into a sewer?
So the first jump is the biggest hurdle in the run. Oh, there we go. I messed it up. Gotta run back and do it again. It's alright. This jump skips this whole barrier though, because normally you'd have to tear it down. Get it back up here. Oh god. Not off to a great start. Oh. Still get the back up. Oh no. Come on. Okay, I'm choking right now. Just gotta get past the first jump and we're all set. There we go. Okay. That caused me a little bit of trouble, but we'll be fine. Weapon player 2 here. Get some studs. Because we need to buy the mini characters extra. Because there's a few holes in the game that we can kind of just run through if you're small enough. And it skips you
This place is still damaged from the last
through a lot of things.
There was a lot of senseless destruction that day.
Ugh. I'm not doing very good on this split. Tier 2 is bugging out. I don't know why he wasn't going up the fast grapple. Oh my gosh. Everything's going wrong this level. It's alright. There's much more spots in this run to shine. Okay. Not the greatest start, but we can move past it. Yes. So this next section, we kind of just one P2C through it as fast as we can.
Killer Croc seem a little bigger than before.
If you don't know what that is, one player, two controller.
Yeah, that
Just
cliche makes me feel so
control both of them. It's pretty self-explanatory, but this run doesn't have too much of it, but enough to make it interesting.
yeah. What he said.
Good thing I have friends in low places. Get him!
Robin, we need something to take him out. Let's look around.
Come here!
Something to catch a giant
Roadhead.
crocodile. Oh, crikey.
The main focus of this first level is to really just get as many studs as possible, because we need to make sure that we have the studs going into level 2, because we need to buy mini characters.
That should do it. We need to hit him when he's vulnerable.
There's level 1. Pretty normal, which is not normal for this run, but basically every level in this game has some out of bounds trigger that you hit, except for the first level. So, first level's a little, not boring I'd say, but disinteresting compared to the rest. Oh. There we go. We got Robin up there. So this hub section, we basically just skip everything. We don't do anything as we're supposed to. We kind of skip through the door back there. There's this weird glitch, and it's what lets any percent be as broken as it is. You can unload like collision objects such as doors by opening the map with player 2 and then walking through it with the other player. And it allows you to skip through the door like I did earlier, and in the same room it lets you skip all the way to the bonus level, skip all the levels. But we're not doing that this run. We're playing all of them in order, the way that TT intended. Maybe not exactly how they intended, but close enough. So right here we're gonna buy mini characters and do the map glitch to get to the next level. Right here. Okay. There we go.
Master Bruce, I say, whatever's come over him?
I don't know, Alfred. Watch out!
He'll destroy the entire Batcave.
So right here is the first
Alfred, let's see if
little
we can
trigger that we get a hit.
It's no use being
It's not fully out of bounds, but it's close enough.
somehow.
We gotta do a little weird wall jump right here. It's a little tricky. Oh my. Come on. Come on, work with me here, Robin. Oh my. Okay. I swear I know how to do this. I think I'm going too far left. Oh my. I am choking really hard right now. There we go. Okay.
He's still familiar
Took us a little bit.
with defense systems.
I just hope he remembers who he is. We've got to stop him.
Oh, I didn't even grab the... Okay. I did not hold it long enough. That is my fault. Skill issue on my part.
This is no time for
Okay.
fishing.
It's got weapons.
Yeah, this level is one of the longest levels in the run. It's you don't have the tools to skip to the trigger yet. You get it at the end of the level, so you just kind of have to play through most of it. Which is unfortunate, but
You got a quick second for some donations.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. Well, we have 2 donations, actually. We have $20 from Shacker Hacker Jr. No message. And we have $7 from 540 Wagon. Also no message, but still, thank you so much for the donations. You know, any amount counts, so certainly for a good cause, so keep getting those donations in. And just as a reminder, feel free to put a message. We will read it on stream. And if you have any incentives or bid wars you want to put your donations toward, such as, for example, the No Infinite Torpedoes Falcon Flight for T-Fresh, please let us know, and we will make that happen. Back to you.
Yep. That's awesome. Thank you for donating to the cause. We've raised a lot today. It's awesome, honestly. Okay.
I think this will work better.
Coming up is one of the trickiest jumps in the run. I hate this jump with my entire life. But we just gotta do it. Might want to turn many characters off of this. There we go.
I think we're running out of bat vehicles.
We must get to the Batwing control center.
There we go. Just turn it back on. I get Alfred up there. Now we just did this thing where we activated it as soon as we built it, and I was able to trigger the panel. So we overlap these camera pans, and it skips. I'm just having to watch them and wait for it. So
Well, there goes our only chance.
just kind of speeds up the level more. This run has a lot of those really tight optimizations in it that don't seem like they matter all that much, but end up mattering a lot in the long run.
One Batwing coming right up.
Time for the Tron section. I love this part. Pretty simple. You just kind of go to the buttons. Right here we're lining up P2 with where the third button will spawn. So as soon as it spawns in, we'll click it immediately. There we go. So basically the story for this level is something about Batman's mind being taken over. I don't know, I haven't played the story mode, I just speedrun this. But mind gets taken over and it's up to Robin and Alfred to take him down. And you'll see here, he's just a giant bat monster. I don't know how he does it, but he does.
I've never seen Bruce act this way. Gotta be something messing with his mind.
Nothing Robin can't do though.
Said that I use the Batmobile for grocery shopping.
We just kind of dodge all his punches. I mean, just gotta wait for him to let him hit us. Oh, didn't dodge it that time.
Master Bruce's sake.
Just shine the light on him, and he can't do anything. Batman's greatest weakness is light.
Must strike now, sir.
And turning around. Because you can skip every phase of that boss by just turning around and hitting him.
Thanks.
So right now, this is just the hub in between level 2 and 3. Level 3 is another long level because you just can't skip it till the end of it basically. So, but after that, basically every level is just zipping and zooming through. We do need to get more studs. We should be good though, where we are now. Just playing through the next level. But we need more studs because we need to buy another extra infinite fuel. So we can just fly around with the characters that need fuel to fly, like Cyborg and Batman. But once we have infinite fuel, we can basically free fly in all the levels.
I'm afraid the bat rocket isn't quite ready for takeoff, sir.
Why does this always happen when we're in a hurry?
We'll need to fix up the rocket if we're going to save the others. There must be a way to get rid of that glass safely.
Breaking glass. Isn't that bad luck?
You're thinking of mirrors.
Mirrors are made of glass.
This part is a little 1P2C intensive at the start, but now we just sit through a long camera pan. This level has a lot of those. Okay, if we place the bomb at the right time, we can blow up the silver piece early and immediately get the suit. As soon as the camera pan ends, which it worked. You can drop out as player 2 to skip the suit wheel animation, so it doesn't have to show the new suit clicking in. We can just kind of skip past it.
Bad news. The rocket's out of fuel.
What?
Right here we gotta do another tricky jump.
We have fuel. We just need to hook it up to the rocket.
Oh, I knew that.
Come on. There we go. And now I have to hope that Robin jumps up here. Okay, he got up here. Sometimes he could be really tricky and he just won't jump up there at all, and you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait for him to jump up. It's very annoying when it happens.
Almost done. Just need to attach the top of the rocket.
But how are we gonna get up there?
I can use the jetpack to reach it. My spacesuit should be around here somewhere.
Okay. Now we have to go unlock the spacesuit with Batman so we can fly. And breathe in space.
Anything in there.
No sweat. Unlike you, I know how to lighten up. Hey, this thing is pretty cool. So, what am I doing again?
Use the rover to look for my spacesuit.
That's kind of weird. Why would your spacesuit be in here?
I ran out of closet space, okay?
So for some reason, I guess because he ran out of closet space, Batman keeps his spacesuit in here, and we just gotta use the space rover to dig it up. And once we do, Robin says the funniest line in the game, and then we can get the spacesuit and fly to the first transition trigger.
So why the spacesuit? I thought Batman could breathe in space.
What? Never mind. I can use the jetpack now.
This is the only time in the run where we'll actually have to use a fuel station. Just pretty funny because of how much flying we use. But you just slip right through the rocks and just fly up here. There we go. So basically most of the run past this point is just doing that over and over in different areas. And it's pretty cool trying to get there. I mean, there's different like methods we use, which I'll be able to show off in a moment in this level. And then in a moment in the next level.
I've got some friends with me today, Batman. Say hello, Grundy. Hello, Grundy. Ah, the old ones are the best.
I don't know what's worse. These things attacking us or Joker's annoying voice.
So this level is it's a boss fight against the Joker. He gets in his little spaceship and he flies around and he tries to fight you. And there's a glitch known as a quick kill that I will be trying to pull off, where if you shoot the rocket, this rocket, you gotta shoot at these things, right? But if I shoot it at the teeth at the same time that the Joker's lined up with it, I can just skip past all the phases of the boss and just go on to the next section of the level. So ideally we get it in the first phase of this fight. But if we don't, it's fine.
Or should that be a jack in the box?
The heck is that thing?
Where does he get these giant space toys?
Oh.
Robin, we need to look for a weak spot.
Need to get a rocket. Okay, I have one. Okay, I messed it up there. The idea is to just shoot it as they're lined up, and if it hits the right spot, it ends it early. I'll try to go for it again here.
That's what I call a real spring break.
Try to get it with these. Ah. we're just gonna go through this as fast as possible now, because he's already at 1 heart. There's no point to go for the quick kill now. Oh. I messed that up. Couldn't go get this rocket. Oh well. That's funny. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Batman. So what's the deal with Joker and his goon platoon?
So right here we're gonna do the thing again, where we drop out P2 to skip the
No sweat, guys. I know.
the new suit dropping into place.
Gotta get past. Anyone bring place any bombs while I'm stuck in this suit?
Don't worry, Bat Buddy. Cyborg's got you covered.
Now we just gotta get to the end of this level. We're almost there. Ideally, I'd be going into this camera pan with 3 hearts, but it is what it is. I'll probably die trying to get the laser off. But it's only like a few seconds, so. Yeah. Swap to the flash, get up there as quick as we can.
Stand back. I'll have this thing built in Go on, Cyborg. You finish it.
A flash! A flash! He's gonna have it done in a flash. Good grief. How did I get stuck with you guys?
Alright. So, in this room, there's a trigger behind that big wall back there with the arrows on it. The way that you get past it is you go to the magnet suit on Cyborg and you just fly up. There's something weird with this game with frames per second. If your FPS is really high and you swap to a suit that has a different like foot size, it just launches you upwards. It's really weird, but it's used a lot in this game. So that trick is very crucial. Oh, there we go. Thought he didn't go through the door. Right here's where we're gonna buy infinite fuel. Oh, not me to do that. We just go straight into the next level.
Not had enough yet? I'm just getting warmed up. Time for you to go down in a blaze of
This level is.
Do you have a
Sorry, go
a
ahead.
second for donations?
Yeah, go ahead.
Will you be serious? We need
Perfect. Well, we have one donation for $25 from Megats saying good luck to all runners this weekend. Thank you, Megats, for the good luck, and that puts us at $9 away from the LEGOthon 2019 total of $671. So, whoever seals off those $9 is going to be a real hero for the community. So, let's get that closed. Hopefully by the end of this run.
we can use to defeat fire.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Fighting fire with water, I guess.
So right here, we just kind of fly up above the fight. We just kind of ignore Firefly. It's not important. And if everything's lined up correctly, we just go straight to the next part of the level.
I guess we'll have to take the stairs then.
Robin, what spaceship have you ever seen that has stairs?
Good point. We need to override the elevator controls. quick! Something tells me this vent will be rather uplifting. Yes, and the air pressure should lift us upwards too. Wait, I get it now.
So some parts of the game we will have to turn off mini characters, but it's also just something that's going to be toggled on and off throughout the run. So right there we do the launch to get out of bounds, and then we just, because we have infinite fuel, we just fly up here to the next point.
Oh, don't be such a spoiled brat. Let's see who's behind door
I
number
don't
one.
like surprises.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the end trigger on this level, this room specifically,
For our hero,
not been very nice to me recently,
same Joker time,
but
same Joker channel.
hopefully we can get it first try.
Quite a showman.
Ideally.
Joker arch villain of yours. You want to trade? I'm good.
Okay. It looks fine. Okay, I got it first try. That one's one of my favorite levels in the game, because it's so quick. You just like skip through everything. Right here we have another hub section. There's a few of these here and there. There's not one for every level, but most of them have them. Okay. Okay. There we go. Took me a second. So because it's Batman, everything has to be bat-shaped, of course. So we have to cut it in the most inconvenient way possible.
How are we gonna get out of
And right here, I'm going to turn on VSync for the first and only time in the run. Because I kind of need it for this room. Because if you don't, you get soft locked. And I do not want to soft lock. So with VSync, the launches are still possible. But they're like super small like that. Like, just barely put me up on that post. Okay, we did not soft lock. That's huge. Okay. So here we're gonna turn mini characters back on.
We need to reach the elevator controls. I hope we can trust you, Cheetah.
Survival is an animal's greatest instinct.
This is one of the weirdest out of bounds in the game,
For now.
and I also think it's one of the most fun because you just walk out the wall. So literally it. Then we just fly up, go to the next transition trigger.
the grapple guns? We need to aim them at Brainiac's ship.
Then what are we waiting for?
Mini characters always coming in clutch. Like you just jump out the railing and jump through the wall, and you're outside. You're just out in space now. There we go. So we've only beaten like the first 5 levels, and we're about halfway through the run because the last levels are just way faster than the first 3. That's about it.
Is it cold in here, or is it just me?
Right here, you just gotta fly up to the doors for the level. This one's a little weird though because it doesn't load in as soon as you go in. You have to exit out. Kind of strange why. I don't know. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does. We can just go back into the level now that we have it unlocked. And actually play it this time.
How are we supposed to find the control room in this ridiculous spaceship?
Well, aren't we the optimist?
Those levers look like they control the shield.
It's right here. We're gonna use Grundy to get Batman out of bounds. With big characters, when you do a slam attack, it just kind of knocks everyone else around them back. And you can kind of use that to push characters out of bounds, like right there. Use it another time later on in the run as well.
Guess you wouldn't be called Brainiac if you didn't enjoy a little puzzle solving.
Right here, you do this thing called the suit storage. Basically, you just kind of like run into an object while holding the suit swap. You just hold triangle or Y, and it kind of like saves like the idea that you want to swap your suit. And then when you run into an object while you're flying, you can just willingly swap it whenever. And we kind of use that to just fly up above the wall there.
Guys, not again. How is Brainiac mind control?
Here we have an actual boss fight, something we actually have to participate in instead of skipping past.
Your physical form shall be deleted.
This boss isn't too hard though. Most of it is just beating up these little enemies.
Human beings repulse me.
Okay. Let's... oh, one more. We had a straggler.
You have absolutely no idea what you're dealing with.
Ooh.
Superman's still unconscious. Let's get after him.
So right there you only have like about like a few... it's a very small window. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. It's probably like half a second.
Catch him in time.
But you have to... if you jump and slam, you can hit Brainiac through the shield. And like right after it takes away your controls, you have to wait a few seconds. And then you can attack him and go into the falling section. But we just kind of jump slammed and ignored that. So that's cool. Here, this level is another really interesting one. We just kind of fly to all the triggers.
Playing the inevitable is our specialty.
First, though, we need to get a way to launch with Batman, which is the dive suit,
Heroes are still no match.
because he has little scuba feet.
Careful. It looks like that shrink ray has a reverse mode. goes underwater or something? Okay, enough with the fashion show.
We're gonna
Get in that
switch.
river and look
Oh,
around
switch to the
already.
scuba suit. Just launch up. And fly to the first trigger. There we go.
Hey, the buses here are bright red.
And the taxi cabs are black. I kinda like this place.
Than the trains here, right?
This one is a little slower than the other rooms because my frames are not high enough. So we have to fly around this invisible ceiling that's holding me from going up. But as soon as we get past it right there, we just fly over here and get ready for the next one. This one is a little tricky sometimes, but there we go. Just had to make sure I didn't turn around too much.
Now, there is no stopping me.
Then I guess you haven't learned that we don't give up so easily.
This one we just kind of land on top of the tower.
The Earth and its cities will be
Oh.
mine.
Okay, it's a little weird because I got shrunk by Brainiac there.
If we could redirect that shrink ray
Just
back
do it
towards
again.
him.
I think Brainiac deserves a taste of his own medicine.
There we go. Got stuck on the wall. There we go. Oh. This section has a really cool skip that I will pull off. Hopefully first try. It's a little tricky, but right here we just kind of jump up behind it and on top of it. We get up to him immediately. This next level coming up has a good bit of 1P2C. It's not too complicated, but it's not too easy either. It's probably the hardest 1P2C that this run has, but we'll see.
Attack my minions! Attack!
You're not gonna turn evil on me, right, Luthor?
Of course not. How could I not?
First things
help someone
first.
who's been filled with so much fear?
We gotta get out of bounds though.
In that case, help me stop Brainiac. But please?
Oh. I was too far ahead.
Attack my minions! Attack!
Kind of annoying to mess it up on this level because it replays that little cutscene,
Of course not. How could I not help someone
but
who's been filled
not
with
that
so
big of a
much
time
fear?
loss.
Okay, in that case, help me stop
What
Brainiac.
the?
But please?
Okay. Okay, there we go. Landed on the right spot this time. Now we just gotta fly across the whole world. Went too high there. Did it again. Okay. Hold on. There we go.
Grundy, hope this all work out.
This is where the 1P2C is.
So optimistic, Grundy. You're cramping my bad girl image.
Cheetah, we need Grundy's optimism. Now more than ever. I bet there's something in those botanical gardens.
So a lot of this level, or this part of the level, is just kind of like
Let's find the root.
shuffling through the different characters to get things done. But it's just easy for us to, you know, do it with 2 controllers. Okay. Now we just need to get Cheetah over here. We can leave it up to Robin. Oh. Okay. Sometimes it's a little finicky doing it from that spot. Oh, man, I died.
We did it. The plant's retracting.
Grundy, can you find anything to use against Brainiac?
Solomon Grundy hope so.
Wow, that's just what we need. Guess all that hoping worked, Grundy.
I call it luck.
Now we just need to get to the last part of the level. Now we're here.
Be just another tiny city to add to my collection.
Here we do another suit storage,
We need to act quickly.
and just kind of
That's my special.
fly right into the trigger.
No one else can act quickly except for me.
Okay, that I did not do that right. Hold on. It's a little weird in this level because Brainiac like slows down the gameplay for a second. Make sure I'm on the right spot. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this is my favorite part of the run, the lantern levels. All of them are pretty unique, yet very similar in the way that we just kind of fly into different transition points.
Red Lantern Corps aren't exactly into yoga. Careful, team. Try not to fall into the red stuff.
But we want to get this one out of the way first because it's probably the trickiest. At least on how you get out of bounds, it's pretty finicky. If you have really high FPS with the lantern characters, you can do this kind of zip like that I was just doing. Just kind of like fly really fast. Your FPS is too high though, you just kind of
The red power battery feeds on
go off screen in that area, so gotta be a little cautious with it.
And I'm full of Red Lantern rage. That's so idiotic.
Oh, I did not time that right. Grundy keeps looking the wrong way. Need to fix that. Okay. Now right up bounds, we just fly up the big lantern. Okay. I did not line that up right. And I'm trying to be flashy too. I'll go for it. Why not? I'll go for it again. There we go. I'm glad I hit that the fun way, rather than just flying into it.
This was not part of the plan, but we must defend ourselves.
So, they're actually attacking us, right? It's not just me being scared?
This game is just littered with those like mini character holes. They're just everywhere. I don't know why they put this extra into the game without testing it with all these areas first. It's so funny.
Oh no! Game over!
Remain calm, Cyber. We need to find a way to fight that beast.
All right. So this one is a little different. This one we do another ship section. So it's a little bit slower, but we follow it up by hitting an out of bounds trigger, so
Walker,
we immediately make up for it.
we have engaged the Reach.
But why would a race of giant blue insects want to attack Odom? Obviously because the Blue Lanterns have something they want.
The Reach want to steal our central power battery to consume its energy.
See? I was right.
Taking out the Reach mothership is our greatest chance to succeed.
Thank you. Please be careful and remember.
This is a good spot to be.
all will be well.
So these little, after each like little wave you do, there's like a little like tentacle arm that comes out. You just gotta like blow it up each time, but it always comes out in the same order. So I always try to stay on the side that it's gonna land on. Nice. Panned out good again.
Did we destroy the ship?
Not yet, but I believe our strategy is working.
This next wave is a little annoying because there's worms that can kill you in one shot, and that can only be blown up with the missiles. There.
neutralize the mothership.
Manhunt. We are under attack.
I was not able to make it to the right side of it this time. It's alright,
Nightwalker, the signal is gone. We must find
because this is the last phase of this. We can go on to the out of bounds trigger, the best part.
This is where Saint Walker's signal was lost. He should still be close by.
This planet seems nice. Maybe we'll be safe here and not get ambushed.
You need to turn on mini characters for literally just 1 second.
We're not safe. It's not a nice planet. Help!
Just so we can get out of bounds here, and then it goes right back on. And go straight to the trigger again.
Let's find Larfleeze and
This level we actually get to do a boss fight, which is pretty cool, but we skip through most of it again. Just kind of shimmy your way under the stairs.
I don't see Larfleeze.
All the same, I bet that statue is our way into the orange power battery chamber.
We'll need to bribe the statue with something. Bribe the statue? I know you don't want to trade with me.
So right here, this is the boss fight. We just kind of,
Agent Orange.
you'll see in a second when he jumps down. He has a lot of health. He's like 9 hearts,
Get them out of my
and if we hit him right,
steal my shiny.
we can just take all of his health in one hit. Although we still have to go through each of his phases, we just don't have to hit him. So now he'll just, every time he goes to his next phase, he'll just jump out and then jump right back in.
You touching my stuff over there? Stop touching my stuff!
Mini characters is also really nice to have here because everything you kind of do with mini characters is faster. So running around, punching them, all of that is just a little bit faster. So I can just kind of run around, do what I need to do.
Touching my stuff over there? Stop touching my stuff! What is that? I want it. It's mine!
This boss fight is going really well right now. Sometimes it goes a little bit worse. 'Cause if I didn't time the pull on the box right, Green Lantern would have died and I had to wait a little bit more time. Just gotta keep beating up the little guys until he pulls out the hammer. Just gotta wait till he hits it and we can finally finish the level. Okay.
Here you go, Larfleeze. A present from the Green Lantern Corps.
And just like that. Didn't even have to hit him. Time for one of the most finicky levels in the game. It's much more consistent now,
What is
but
this place? Some kind of abandoned
still a
prison?
little bit finicky. Or at least it can be.
Now they're simply ruins.
Scary ruin! Why can't we ever stumble across an ancient candy store
Nope.
or something?
Okay. Thought it put me through for a second. I'm just trying to roll with it.
I think we're locked in! Guess that means there's no turning back.
Stop
This
following
level
me,
is
you unbelieving
basically
and
just
ignoring
Cyborg
little
Flying
pests.
Simulator,
Didn't realize she knew you.
but
Hey!
I mean most of the game is, but this level in particular is very heavy on it. Do it in every single section.
The central power battery fills the Indigo tribe with compassion.
Without it, they revert back to being evil. A whole planet of remorseless criminals? This day gets better all the time.
Right here we're just gonna launch up again, get out of bounds, and fly to the trigger. Again. Oh, we missed it. Might have gone up a little too much there. This is what I mean by this level being pretty finicky. This trigger is pretty crazy. Just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This should be it though. Yep. Just had to line it up right. Tried to rush it. Time for another boss fight that hopefully we can skip.
Expecting to deceive me, Jordan. You're even more foolhardy than I remember.
So, there's another ship boss fight. So just like
Guess it's time for Plan B, guys.
the Joker one that I was doing earlier, there's a quick kill. And if I don't mess it up, we can just go straight to the next part of the level.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's this meteor right here.
That's what Sinestro wants.
And oh, I got it.
Ghost trains.
Thought I didn't get it for a second, but we did. So yeah, it just kind of skips all of his health and just goes on to the next part. It's pretty funny.
About me, guys. Save yourselves.
Put him down, Sinestro.
Quickly, after him before it's too late.
Who are those people? Not our enemy?
They're Thunderers. Help.
Right here, we just kind of knock Wonder Woman out of bounds. Push her off the map, you know. We had to use Batman to do it though, because it kind of makes her invulnerable through the kill plane, and we just kind of fly past it once we're under it. We just ignore it. We gotta get all the way over there and hit the trigger. And then it's on to the last level. Okay. So now we are on the only other level that is in the any percent run. So if you've seen any percent, you should be familiar with this level. The exact same.
Guys, you need to get the rest of the
We just kind of fly up and hit this room. We fly up and hit the transition trigger, and then we fly out of bounds and get the same thing in the last room. The time ends as soon as the final cutscene starts with Superman. Get the launch there. Okay.
I never thought it would come to this. Batman versus Superman. Where's that kryptonite when you need it?
I just realized the Batcave.
Says time will end here in just a few seconds.
Kryptonite was in the bag.
Hopefully, if I hit the trigger first try.
We need to distract
As soon as I hit,
some time. Maybe I can call for backup.
and time. So, yeah, that's Lego Batman 3 no levels early. Pretty fun run. I recommend it to anyone who likes Lego speedrunning, honestly. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, fantastic run. Yeah, I don't know if you have anything else to say, but
No, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for everyone who came in and watched, and thank you for the people who donated.
yeah, thank you so much, everyone who donated. Thank you, Mugen, for coming to run Lego Batman 3.
course.
Before we move on, I just want to mention real quick, we got a $40.46 donation from Grill, saying 40.46 to match my stunt rally time from today. Have enjoyed being a part of the marathon this year, and good luck to the rest of the runners. Half to the LR2 Digger incentive, and the other half to Scooter for the LR1 incentive. So thank you, Grill, and that puts us above our LEGOthon 2019 total, putting us at $702. So thank you for everyone who's donated, but let's keep the train running.
I would like to mention one more
Yep.
thing. I just realized that was a PB, so that was world record by about
Oh, wow!
about 20 seconds, I believe.
Congratulations!
Of course.
There we go. First world record of LEGOthon 2025. Incredible run, Mugen.
Yep.
Glad it happened here.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
And yeah, I think, absolutely. And I think with that, we will move on to Lego Jurassic World, our second to last run of today, which will be coming up soon. So see you all then.